The chariots roll through the capital's grand plaza, and its tributes are dressed in horrifying interpretations of Rora Maracana. What? Rarity draped in a gown of silk corn leaves, John Henry walks solemnly with a massive forged hammer.
Yo.
He has armor, apparently.
Sick.
U-1000 doesn't blink.
True. Accurate.
The cornfield will be shifting, so mapping is worthless.
I see.
There will be hidden silos, scarecrows, and booby-trapped farmhouses.
Hell yeah. I fuck with that.
Day 1, the blood corn. Frank immediately grabs a scythe and a GoPro. Liberty Prime's communism detected and hurls a pitchfork into a boar statue.
Okay.
Davy Jones slithers into the corn with a barnacle-covered saber. Victor Zaz.
Wait. Did you do all of that damage with one attack? That's just the entire health bar. Yeah, that has to be. Yeah. Apparently. Anyways, continue.
Victor Zaz carves a tally into his arm without having killed anyone yet. Wither floats eerily, muttering necrotic scripture. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vanish into the maze. The Reaper disappears instantly, becoming one with the shadows. Frost blocks an arrow meant for Rousey.
I see.
Night 1. No one died this chapter. What's the point?
Yeah.
Night 1. Six sneaks into a broken farmhouse and finds the Jack-in-the-Box with a knife inside. Azazel sleeps hanging from the scarecrow. Rem and Artyom build a fire, exchange ghost stories. Rarity screams at a spider and nearly gets shot by Liberty Prime.
Oh
T-1000 walks directly through a wall of corn. Emotionless.
Yeah.
Just fucking. That's
Dude,
what it says.
That's literally him, though. It's so accurate.
I'm gonna ask him to draw that.
Awesome. I just watched Terminator 2 the other day. That's why he was on my mind. Love that guy. I want him in Dead by Daylight. Yeah. That sounds annoying. I see.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Right. Victor Zaz stumbles into a trap set by Azazel, a tripwire connected to swinging blades. That's it. He just bleeds to death.
Oh, I see.
There's nothing like substantial about it. He just laughs manically as he dies.
Damn.
Withers attempting to
Oh my
control a skeletal summoning fails a spell and receives necrotic backlash. Rarity was watching him from behind a hay bale and delivers a mercy blow to him. She then screams and vomits.
Okay.
Kaku faces off against Artyom. Artyom gets the upper hand using the handmade nail bomb, blowing Kaku into the corn where his body is later found half covered in straw and ash. The Reaper eliminates Football Zombie in a clean execution style shot through the eye hole.
Then one of my favorite characters.
Okay, I have the T1000.
Huh?
I have the image of the T1000.
Oh, nice.
Artyom gets the upper hand, blowing him into the corner. Yeah, he already said that. Football Zombie. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fight off Liberty Time after he mistakes them for communists. Donatello disables his voice modulator temporarily. Communists.
Yeah. I don't know.
I assume by the looks.
I assume by knowing the characters.
T1000 continues walking without stopping. Rem has a
No,
brief
that's just
moment
not
of
true.
peace.
Actually, wait, no, you're right. It's just besides the DLC characters. Yeah. Yes. What happened with T1000?
He just walks through the corn.
Oh,
He
he just
continues
keeps
walking through the corn.
Cool.
That's it.
He's
just
approaching rapidly.
Rem begins to warm up to Frost. That's really weird way of saying that, though.
Yeah.
Even though he hasn't spoken a word since the games began, she interprets his silence as a wisdom.
I see.
He's a robot that can't speak.
Yeah. He's very wise.
Six watches them from a silo. Davy Jones communes with a swampy patch of land. Is there any deaths, by the way? Oh, there is. I got spoiled. Great.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know what I expected. Davy Jones communes with the swampy patch. A turkey with a clock for a face is seen standing perfectly still at 3:33 a.m.
Holy shit.
It's taking its audible for miles. That's no one's sleeping.
That's awesome.
A turkey with a clock for a face is standing perfectly still at 3:33 a.m. and it's ticking so loud it's heard from miles away.
I'm rooting for him.
Day 3, the Velociraptors.
Yeah, let's go.
A genetically resurrected pack of Velociraptors, mutated and larger than normal, have been released into the maze. There's only 4 of them. Miranda
fine.
Lawson tries to outpace one, but is ambushed from the side in a corn alley. She manages to shoot one in the head with her pistol, but a second raptor is already on her. She's torn apart. Rousey's trying to help a wounded bird, but he mistook as injured. Is instead mauled by Velociraptor pretending to be still. He screams echo across the corn. Frost and Rem arrive too late. Liberty Prime tries to fight them head on, shouting anti-dinosaur propaganda. He punches one clean in the skull, cracking it, but the other 2 bring him down. His final words are democracy.
Rest in peace.
Azazel, mid-teleport, is dragged back into the corn by his leg. Okay, it's wrong, Azazel, but whatever. No one hears from him again.
Damn. Yeah, I can see that. Makes sense.
Frost freezes an entire section of the corn using cryogenic surge. It slows one of the raptors for long enough for Rem to kill it with an axe.
Nice.
Frank West, night 3, the raptor's last hunt. The sky is sickly purple. Frank is having taken shelter in a creaky wooden lookout. He sets up one final transmission with his camera. This is Frank West reporting live from the corn games. I've been covering wars, but this is he's cut off by a velociraptor crashing through the floorboards. And he just dies.
Damn. He died mid-vlog.
The turtles work as a unit, drawing one raptor into a tight alley of fencing. Leonardo stabs it in the leg while Donatello jabs it at its neck with a broken hoe. Michelangelo is injured, a deep slash to his shell, but Raphael kills it by jamming a corn stalk down its throat. Holy shit, that's a bitchin'.
God damn, that goes hard. That's fire. Yeah.
I can't draw that, unfortunately.
Damn.
Actually, alright. One velociraptor wanders too far east and walks directly into the Reaper's kill zone. It gets shot. That's it.
Damn.
6 hides under an overturned grain cart. One velociraptor sniffs up just above her. The creature loses interest and walks away.
She's too small.
Day 4, the raptors are gone. The Winter Soldier and Artyom cross paths, both hardened warriors, both low on supplies. Artyom blinds Bucky, but hesitates to kill him. Bucky recovers and takes the shot. Artyom dies.
I see.
Depending on what Artyom, yes, that will probably happen.
Yeah.
6 wanders into a twisted chapel made of corn stalks. Inside, Ashley Garum is lighting a small candle.
Makes
She
sense that they would
stabs
find
Ashley
each other.
Garum in the back.
Oh shit.
Sinestro, growing frustrated, flies overhead to scout the arena. Bad move. Frost is waiting. A sudden usward burst of cryogenic mist encased Sinestro mid-flight. He crashes into the corn, screaming, just before Frost crushes his frozen arm that he hit, leaving him for dead.
Damn.
Donatello tends to Michelangelo's wounds. Raphael argues they need to stop hiding. They agree. Okay, it said 4 deaths and gave me 3 people who died. It's a day 4 death.
Oh yeah.
Did it not send until just now? That's annoying.
What?
Oh, never mind. It sent earlier. It just looks weird. I sent the other image.
Oh, I see.
Night 4.
Goes hard.
It does go hard, absolutely. Oh, Kaku faked his death.
Yo, my man.
He stalks the Reaper, one of the most lethal killers. The ambush is savage. Kaku is now fully feral. Fights with the shattered fencing and splintered stalks. Did I say he stalks the Reaper?
Yeah.
But the Reaper's too fast. He dodges, parries, and executes Kaku with a knife to the throat.
Okay.
Kaku
Came back
is
to
Reaper.
die.
Yeah. The clock-faced turkey, increasingly erratic, charges Frost in the clearing. It emits a ticking scream, claws swinging wildly. Frost does not flinch. He just freezes the entire ground, entrapping the turkey's legs in ice. He steps forwards and shatters the creature with a single blow.
That's sad.
Lore accurate, by the way. That's one of Frost's 4 ability, is just freezing everyone around him and snapping them in half.
Makes sense. Ice powers are cool.
Rem sits beside a field of crushed flowers. She lays down a handkerchief. And Frost just stands there, just looking at her, doing it.
I see it.
Day 5 and finish it. The maze forces all survivors into the center. A circular arena surrounded by burning stalks and twisted machinery. The turtles form up ready to win as a unit. They've bled together and survived together, but then, boom, a shot rings out. Donatello drops. A bullet to the back of the head. The Reaper from the shadows. Michelangelo screams. Leonardo lunges towards cover. Raphael stays in the open, roaring, swinging his sayas. He charges it blindly. The Reaper drops in with 2 more shots. Leo and Mikey remain.
Damn, he's executing them.
The Reaper is a hitman, or like he's actually an assassin. Yeah, he's a hitman. I don't think he's technically an assassin, but yeah. Frost's final betrayal. In a quieter part of the arena, Rem turns to Frost. We made it this far together. No words from Frost, just a low mechanical hum. Then he slowly raises his hand. He freezes the ground beneath Rem's feet, and he slashes her throat with a shard of ice. Holy shit!
Damn,
The thing is that Warframes aren't sentient. Yeah, that means whoever's pilot. Oh, Frost. Frost can't speak, but he's piloted by a child.
Oh shit.
He's piloted by a teenager. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna text you something real quick. I'm gonna send you the image real quick.
Okay. They're 2 of my favorite characters to play.
I got spoiled it! No!
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Rarity trying to hide beneath a pile of fallen corn is found by Six. No words, just eye contact. And Six just stabs her to death on the spot.
Hell yeah. Six is also
Showdown.
crazy.
The final 5 converge. Broken Scarecrow idol at the heart of the maze. The Reaper and Winter Soldier trade gunfire. Bucky's arm deflects a shot and returns fire, killing the Reaper with a clean hit to the heart. Six stabs Leonardo in the side, only for Mikey to tackle her into burning corn patch. Only Mikey crawls out. Frost walks through the smoke, now radiating ice with every step. He's met by Bucky and Mikey. Bucky, you're just gonna stand there, or are we finishing this? Frost says nothing. Bucky and Mikey work together, then blow after blow, but Frost is too much. His Warframe splits open, a blast of cold. So the funny thing is them attacking him with melee is one of his passives. One of his passives, if he gets attacked by melee, people get frozen.
Oh, I see.
So it's literally taking some of these into account, which is crazy.
That is crazy, yeah.
It's like a 25% chance to be for an enemy to be frozen completely if they attack Frost with a melee. It's not useful in game, but it's like, kind of like, oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Agreed.
Bucky and Mikey work together. Crack. Mikey shatters. Bucky lunges with his metal arm but lands a brutal punch, but Frost pierces his chest with an icicle spike. What happened to 6?
Little Nightmares. Yeah, it is. She's just going crazy and stabbing people.
Oh yeah,
to death.
so never mind. Yeah, Mikey tackled her into the burning
Yeah.
corn.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
yeah,
remembered that too.
I read it and just fucking like misplaced it. Yeah, but
Got it.
Frost wins.
Yeah, that makes sense.